Hi everyone, I'm Holly Jones. I'm with the Ohio Department of Developmental Disabilities, and I'm with
Lacey Betts Creek.
And we are at the Blacklick Woods Canopy Tour on this beautiful day. So today we're going to be going up in this canopy tour. We're also going to be doing a meditation walk that you can do anywhere. So this is very special because it's designed to be fully accessible.
This means anyone, including those in wheelchairs or who need a little help, can access all of the different pieces.
Going up. It feels 20 degrees cooler up here.
It does.
So sometimes when I'm meditating, some things I'll do is just place my hands. So placing my hands here, I notice the heats from the sun. Do you notice that?
Yeah.
And that's a reminder that we can also feel the heat of the sun within. So sometimes when we do things that might feel a little unfamiliar, we might get scared. So there might be some feelings of fear that perk up. So one of the ways that I find safety is to notice where my body is in this space and remind myself that I'm on a solid surface. I'm here and I'm present. And maybe right here, just finding one leaf in front of you on this tree and just notice the shape and the lines of one leaf. You notice how it is part of the whole. And then maybe cast your eyes in the distance and noticing how all these trees come together and they support each other. So we are just like nature. We are a living, breathing organism, just like all the trees that surround us here at this park.
And all of the beauty comes together to remind us that nothing really matters, so let go of your worries and your doubts.
Let's continue on this way.
And we will go on a walk in the woods where we will continue the meditation exercise.
So with a walking meditation, it's a little different than just walking as we do down the street. We're intentionally bringing our awareness to different elements, if you will. So you can start, one way to start is with your senses. So starting with your eyes, picking out maybe one color that draws your attention. Just noticing that color in all the different places that it shows up. And just letting that color come to your eyes. Rather than darting your eyes around, we're just allowing that color to come to us. Sometimes it's nice to pause our walk, as we've done here on this nice bench. Just in the same as we do in life, it's nice to take these pauses and check in with both how we're feeling physically as well as how we're feeling mentally. So when our body's not moving, now we can decide what we want to pay attention to. So let's, again, find one leaf, the closest leaf that catches your eye, and just allow your attention to pause there, noticing that one leaf. And then just for a moment here, we'll close our eyes, just for a moment, just close your eyes down. We're not moving anywhere. We're gonna let go of that one leaf, and when we open our eyes, we're gonna see the tree or the bush or where it was, and see the whole tree or the bush or wherever it was, and take it all in. And then notice the trees and the leaves surrounding that one. And then looking beyond that one. And then looking beyond that one. So this could be a metaphor for life. We start with one situation. It could be a challenge or an opportunity. And then we pause. And then we look to the next one. And now bring our head neutral. And we can even look down for a moment. Again, finding one thing to look at. And maybe that's a little part of a stick. And then finding a group of sticks. Noticing how everything works together, even when it's just a group of sticks. And then bringing the head back up to center. So in our culture, we sit so much and we stay indoors so much. They say that even as little as 10 minutes a day in nature has amazing mental health benefits. And when we're inside, we're usually in a building with right angles. Most buildings have right angles. And a lot of times we're looking at screens, we're looking at something up close to us. It sort of changes our perspective. So we end up only seeing things one way. However, when we go outside, there's no right angles in nature. We get to see more possibilities. So a lot of times people will say, I went outside on a walk and then I had this idea. And so I came back and I knew exactly what to do. And it's been really nice to walk with you, Lacey. This has been wonderful.
It has
Thanks for joining
been.
me on this.
Thank you for inviting me.